Welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. So last time we made it here to the kindly town of Mr. Saturn's. They helped us out, they freshened us up. We learned that Belch is doing potentially bad things. I mean, we kind of already knew that. And they want to help us out.
Roach.
Quick, step on it. No, that won't stop it.
But it's so violent.
It's only knitting its brow. Maybe it's not that bad.
Now it's dead. Now we can never determine that.
Oh, thank heavens it did that twice. God dang it. Dang it. Oh.
Just for future game developers, if you do accuracy, you're an idiot, and I will come over there and strangle you to death. I don't know how many times I have to say in a game where I hate where accuracy like this is the oops, I missed thing.
Yeah. Thankfully, I don't mind accuracy in this game so much when it's a set number. It's not based on level, so like if I dare to go to a higher level area, I'm just boned because I can't hit anything. So it is based on weapon, and enemies can miss too, and enemies can just waste a turn too. So I'm kind of alright with it, if only because the enemies have a pretty good chance of wasting a lot of time too. Though that happens less and less high and higher levels, so I think it does anyway. I don't know. I don't remember like endgame enemies just kind of knitting their brow for a turn. Ooh! Let's try that again. Not really better.
Well, I feel bad because now there isn't a butterfly to eat.
The armored ant. So the armored ant, are you even in here? I don't think it is. Pretty sure that frog is, though. I don't think we fought one of them yet. The armored frog, 202 HP.
No, we bought it last time.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay, so the red antoid, just upgraded version, the black antoid. Oh, well, that's spiffy.
That was a fire beta, so...
Oh, that's right. So it happened off-screen, but Jeff finally fixed that broken spray can or whatever and turned into the slime generator, which can be used multiple times. So it's not like the other one we had that kind of breaks itself after one use. You have to fix a new one every time you want to use it. Slime generator, freezes an enemy during battle, which I guess would make them waste a turn. I don't know if it makes them waste more than one turn or not.
Didn't seem like it.
Yeah, just waste a turn. But hey, if there's only one enemy and you can hit him with it consistently. Man, talk about an armored frog.
Yeah, are they weak to anything?
I have no idea. It doesn't say anything in here. Well, their defense is only 7. That's BS. I don't believe that for a second. It does suggest using PSI to take them down, so...
Okay, yeah.
Probably weak to any PSI. Ooh. And I don't remember when Jeff got all those levels, but... I'm glad for it.
So now we're starting to get to the part where they're actually leveling out some. Let's see what I can get over here. Better.
Yeah, just gotta be ready to push that button back into that door immediately.
I'm kind of annoyed there's no butterfly out here, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy. Hey, game developers, another thing. Don't ever do this. This ain't funny whatsoever. I get that it adds something to the game, but I love it when every time that I have to hear somebody review a game, they go like, man, I love it when something comes out here, it just fucking halts everything in one go. Just gets that big old train lever brake.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
It's just so,
I even have this one marked in the player's guide, so I know where it was. So, now you want to know something about the... If you want to know something a game developer shouldn't do. See, I kind of like the picture guy, but if you want to know something that you shouldn't do, this. So Mr. Saturn said, when the guy says say password, stand still for 3 minutes.
Not in-game minutes. No. They don't have those. He's legit talking an actual 3 minutes. As in, set a timer, do something.
Get a stopwatch. He's not kidding. 3 minutes. So I have a small story about this one. So I had a friend back in, I want to say middle school, when this game came out. And so I was like super excited to play this game, playing this game all the time. And of course I would also go over and like hang out with friends, spend time with friends every now and then. Go over to a friend's house, and my friend had a Super Nintendo. I had this game.
Did I mention friends?
Yeah. But he had a Super Nintendo. I had this game. I also had a Super Nintendo, just to clarify. But even back then, if I had something cool that I was excited about, I wanted to share it with people. I wanted to share it with my friends. So like I took this game over there, and this is kind of bad. I took this game over there and I played it so I could show him the game. And that was it. Like I spent 2-3 hours over there just kind of playing Earthbound and forcing him to watch. I forced you to do that too with a couple games, and I feel bad in retrospect.
Well, you did that with like Zone of the Enders too, when you were like, I'm practicing for the end of the game, and you went like all the way through.
Dang it,
and
Dad.
we were like supposed to record. And it was like, hey, thanks a lot for wasting my fucking time.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, that was different. That was a little bit different. I'm thinking when Dot Hack was out.
Yeah, but at least that was kind of like a, ooh, I don't have access to a PS2 and Dot Hack, so it's like my only way to see this shit until like YouTube came along. So it's like, that shit I didn't mind. And I get the idea that it's like, you know, you went over to your friend's house and all you did was you played your game on his console, and it's like,
yeah,
it
just
seems
like
dickish in retrospect, but you don't know if your friend was like, oh, this is cool and that's cool. And
yeah, like I feel bad in retrospect because I went over to his house to spend time with him, to play with him, and instead I sat there and played a single-player RPG.
Yeah.
The whole time. And it wasn't until I got to this point where I walked up there, parked myself behind that waterfall, and then realized I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and he's sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, crap. And I just like shut it off right then and said, dude, let's go do something. I don't care what. Hey!
They have something like this in Bowser's Inside Story, but they actually give you a cheat where you can put in a little password and it speeds up the whole sequence. Though, that does remind me of my favorite memory of ours as friends together, is when that you bought Metroid Prime, but you didn't have a GameCube, so you borrowed mine for like a week or so. And yet somehow I can't find my copy of Dragon Quest Builders, and yet you're somehow playing through it right now. Wonder if that's just mere coincidence or something. Ugh, that's puke. That's a dead end. It's more puke.
I think he's an actual guy. I don't think you can scroll him off.
Go away.
I don't think he's gonna. There's actually a sign there!
Oh, well, thank God. The bad guys practice OSHA compliance.
Yeah, he's an NPC. Yes. No, if you hit yes, I think he lets you pass.
I know, but I want to smash his face in.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Slimy little pile. This is the same guy you had to fight before, so another little mini-boss guy. Thanks, Paula.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want Paula to smash his face in. I'm getting those XPs. Fuck these guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you say yes, the guy does just go like, okay, cool, take it home quick, or whatever, and he lets you walk by. But you can see him, like, kind of following you, but not really. Like, he's just really excited, like, go, get it, take it to him.
And yet I murdered him.
Yeah.
For being evil.
So,
there's your lesson for today, kids. You be evil, Ogre comes in and murders you.
So that guy that we...
Whoa! Oh, no! I just hit the door, too.
Okay, so that first enemy we saw was a Foppy. We'll be seeing a lot of them. And of all the things in this game, so many of them are super iconic. And I couldn't tell you why, but I feel like the Foppy is another really iconic one. Like, if I see a Foppy anywhere, I'll go, dude, it's a Foppy!
Which is weird, because it's kind of just like a bland-as-hell character
Yeah,
design.
it's weird, because it's the most generic-looking thing you've ever seen, but I would recognize that in a heartbeat from a mile away.
Did it just say that my PSI hammer didn't work on one of these guys?
So Foppy, by the way, they only have 120 HP, and I'm pretty sure they're weak to fire or something. Like, compared to a lot of the stuff that we're fighting right now, they're nothing. But they will attack you in hordes. So Alpha should cure.
Yeah, colds, alright. I just want to double check before I go around and, like, wasting my already limited resource. Ooh, it's a bomb.
I got a bomb!
The one thing they never let you say in airports anymore. No matter how fun it is.
I don't feel like they really ever let you say that.
Well, then airplane is like them.
I mean, admittedly, I haven't been super conscious of that kind of stuff. I wonder if a fire alpha would kill him.
I stole MP. I'm sorry, PP from you.
It's not magic we're using, it's psychic power. Yeah, see how much damage that fire alpha does. 73. Okay, so yeah, it's not bad. It would take 2 of those to kill all of them.
Well, with a follow-up attack from somebody else.
Yeah. Like maybe 1 alpha just to kind of soften them up.
Still there.
You're gonna get yourself killed going in and out of that door.
Baha. 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 I've learned the ability of double tapping the controller. Fine, whatever. Just take care of this horde. Need the levels anyway.
Yeah, so the lesson learned here is going in and out of doors isn't... He's only good in the short term.
The lesson here is doors are for communists.
Show them. Oh, they can cast PSI? It generally never works. They're hilariously stupid little things.
Yay! Healing Beta! I can finally heal Jeff of that poison from 3
Alright.
episodes ago.
Beta cures poison, nausea, crying, and feeling strange.
Apollo realized the power of offense up alpha.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah.
oomph.
It is, really.
Yeah.
So healing beta really cures everything.
Oh my god. Jeff got a level up, and all that went up was HP by 1.
Oh.
It's like the most fucking worthless level up in any RPG ever. No stats, just HP by 1. Oh, thank God, he has 121. If he gets hit for 120, he would have been dead. But 121, thank God he'll survive.
See, the nice thing about the leveling, though, and I think somebody in the comments mentioned this,
Keep going or go down.
Down. I think somebody in the comments mentioned this, which is there is an amount of randomness to the stats that you get when they level up. But if a stat falls too far behind a
certain
a certain threshold, that's where you start getting the like, oh man, oh baby kind of stuff, and they get like a big bunch of that one stat to kind of get them back up into the realm. Permanent IQ boost. I think Jeff's the only one that
really
has a use for IQ.
He also got the broken laser.
I don't know what IQ does for anything else.
All it does is it increases your PP for level up.
Okay. So, what was that, wisdom?
Yes, that was wisdom. Remember that fun, like, it's the stat that doesn't even affect your fucking spells. It's the only thing it does is increases MP when it levels up.
Not even just like it affects your maximum PP. It only affects it on level up. Which I think is amazing that, like, Jeff is the only one that uses it.
Oh, I was actually bullshitting. I don't even know if IQ actually does anything.
It does, I look.
Does it literally just do what I said?
Yeah. I knew there was one stat that did that. Which is why I was so quick to believe you.
See, I was bullshitting you. This is more like Dragon Quest than everyone thought. Everyone keeps eating Dragon Quest shit. It's like, oh, it's a terrible game. It's like, it's literally... Everyone keeps filleting this damn game, and it's like, Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well.
Yeah, it's fine. They're just foppies.
So I do appreciate the fact that everyone seems to be the idea behind, like, I just don't like this first-person view.
And that's fair. I mean, I like it. But
yeah.
that's fair. That's...
I mean,
if you don't like it, then that's you.
You're wrong. Eternally.
You're allowed to have wrong opinions.
Yeah, and in this case, you're just wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, but it happens.
And I think one thing with Dragon Quest that may not rub people as well is that most of the games are just old by this point.
Yeah.
So they're kind of... A lot of the mechanics are kind of dated.
Well, I mean, this game's like, what, over 20 years old?
Yeah, even this game is modern by comparison. Yeah, this game is modern by comparison. And I think also the world is something that, like Hit Me, is something that hit... Yeah, like that Hit Me, I think is also something that hit a lot of other people. Gotta work hard.
You were so lucky I had to sneeze there, but it went away.
Thanks, Paula.
Jeez, Paula's just like, I'm tired of this little mother...
Just friggin' cartoon smash him with that frying pan so you hit him and there's just a little pile of goo with a flat circular spot in the middle of it.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, he's already a pile of goo.
Yeah, these guys are... No, I think these guys are... I don't think these guys are the mini-bosses we fought before. Because the mini-boss before had 616 HP, and these guys do not have that.
I think it's one of those ideas where they give you that, look how far you've come along. That one guy was like nothing to you, and now you're just like splattering him across the wall everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like that would be more impactful if it weren't like 3 seconds ago that we fought the other guy.
Oh my god.
Okay, crying, so it's beta that cures crying. Ah, oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? Burning them, that's fair.
I'm gonna throw slime on him, see if that works.
Kinda surprised that... I'm kinda surprised that beta didn't kill him. I've already done some damage to him.
Just somebody hit him. Thank you, Jeff. Now somebody actually kill him.
Yeah, we're already crying. Good job.
Jeff falls over dead.
Hey! Okay, so let me tell you something. You're in eye shot of safety. So kick the crap out of that guy.
Go the opposite direction,
Left.
you got it.
God dang it. Respawn all the slimy piles right in front of you. See that door?
No.
Yeah, you don't. It's just two foppies.
Don't burn him.
Go for it.
Burn an 8 in the countryside.
That ought to do it, thanks. Yeah, a little more out of that one.
Yeah, you at least got IQ as well.
Butterfly room! 100% chance of a butterfly being in here.
Yeah, I'll just give him a little...
So we do need to backtrack to that ladder, because there's something up there. But I figured this was right here. Might as well get them psychic points back.
It's almost like they figured you need a midway point for
Yeah, this is actually about the end.
dungeons. What is everyone up to? Still got a ways to go.
I can't believe as a kid I played through like 3/4 of this game without knowing how useful butterflies were.
What did you think they were? Did you think they were like enemies or something?
I mean, I just thought it was a neat little thing. Like, oh, you get it and you feel better. Okay, cool. Like, I didn't realize it did anything.
Hmm.
But like, holy crap.
Yep, alright, we're good. Said that ladder, right?
Yep, gotta go back up that ladder. Ah, just wreck him. There's a friggin'... We are that. Yeah, I figure just wreck him because you can always just go get more butterflies. Dang it.
Fucking wrecking him in there, it is. Everyone dies. I think he'll just shoot him.
It'll be enough to finish him off.
I was honestly really hoping that Jeff would, like, kill him, just so I wouldn't. But at the same time, I just wanted Ness to go like, no, I'm pissed, beta.
Yeah, so yeah, the one who destroyed the zombies, I sent a threed. Paula holding Ness back.
Ness holding Paula back.
Okay, 2 flies and a pig. Pile. What is it, slimy pile?
Yeah, it's a slimy pile.
Okay, it looks like the 2 flies are in the back row, yeah.
I thought it said slimy pie at first. And I was like, well, yeah, cow pie.
Oh, so the no-good flies only have 100 HP, so they'll go down like nobody's business. See, I do think it's a little bit mean that they gave the zombie dog the ability to make you cry. But by this point, you're right around the time that you get the healing ability to fix it.
No, he didn't make you cry. The dog poisoned you. Remember, we were stuck
that's
with
right,
poison
yeah.
throughout that whole dungeon?
Oh, that's right.
And then you're like, just turn back, and I was like, no, we've gone too far. I'm just like turning 100% to that fallacy thing, where it's just like, I fucked up this far, I might as well go all the way.
I don't even think I told you. Was thinking that you should turn around.
No,
at the
you
time.
told me after everything.
Well, like I was like in retrospect, we should have turned around, but like at the moment, even I was going like, dude, just power through. We got this.
All right, who needs vitality the most?
Probably Paula would be my guess.
15, 6, 8.
Like Paula is your squishy mage. Yeah, 3 items in this room. That was the vital capsule,
HP sucker.
HP sucker, and a calorie stick. I think the HP sucker is a probably tool for Jeff.
Items
Yeah.
for Jeff sucks some HP from the target creature. The more HP an enemy has, the more you get. Can be used many times.
Yeah, I think that's like a like drain. So I think he gets HP back when you use it. Okay, so good stuff. Good stuff.
That little line, that little bit of the music just starts up and it's like burp, 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 burp. And it's like, I get it, we all like Mario. You're already throwing out esoteric Blues Brothers references.
This is weird music for a fight, because this is usually overworld music. Like, creepy cave or some such music. It's never... It's weird to have it as battle music.
I think it's because of the factory aspect.
Yeah, it works a little bit there. It's still kind of slow and trudgy. Which I guess maybe is the whole point of the pile. Yeah, we're already crying. What you gonna do now? He looks like the kind of guy Freeze would hurt. Sure did. Forget what level I said we should be by the end of this, like 24?
We're 25 right now, so... Like, Nessa's 25. Is that just
Really,
like...
just 2?
Really? It was just 2?
Just 2 of them? There's probably one more that didn't... There was one more that was wandering off, and another one that probably just... I don't know. Got distracted.
Ooh, PSI Caramel. Is that the 128 drop there?
I have no idea. Probably. Okay, so heal yourself on up, because this is the home stretch. Oh, guess it's only like a 90% chance of showing up. You returned. Okay, so we are... Okay, once we're rested up, it's time for the home stretch, like I said. There is... Belch is...
One more, just to fill out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Belch is coming up. And one can imagine that's gonna be a fight. But we have an advantage on our side. Because we know he really likes fly honey. I didn't know flies made honey. I think that is an NPC. Or not, whatever. Dang it. Could have chosen any move for your first attack. And you had to be a jerk. How the crap did I get through this dungeon?
Poorly.
Without knowing that I could go in there and get the friggin' butterfly. I was probably stupid over-leveled.
I thought that was him for a second.
Nope, just a little one. Stand quiet for 3 minutes. It didn't work.
It's nice to have that little person on the team who can just be the Vegeta of the group. It's just like, well, we need to... Surprise!
23!
I'm not going
Yeah,
over there.
let's just go up. Let's just go up. Because in this room is a really big, slimy little pile.
Jeff, start drilling. You got it.
Just gonna dismantle this whole place. That's a One Piece laugh right there. Guy's got 2 different One Piece laughs.
I think he just laughs weirdly the whole time.
He does. He's got 3 of them.
Like
4 of them.
5 different laughs there.
Okay, so for the record, this is a fight if you don't take advantage of the fly honey. So whoever has the fly honey. So the thing with the fly honey is it doesn't work immediately, like it's out and Belch grabs it, but he's still kind of like, I mean, I got this great thing, but I still gotta fight you. So it'll take a turn or two before he really just starts diving into it. But once he does, man, he just kind of sits there and lets you beat the crap out of him. It's pretty great.
Oh, he slipped by. Now he can never eat the tasty.
He's also only got like 600 HP, so you may kill him before the honey even does anything. Like, you can kind of just wail on him, probably, at this point.
We're never even gonna see the little message of like, he ate the thing.
Yeah, 650 HP, so he's also probably almost dead at this point. So,
Almost.
So, you know.
He did.
Thanks, Paula.
Paula, carrying on that proud Alina tradition through the RPGs.
Didn't even need the fly honey.
I'm sorry, you thought of a strategy?
Suddenly starts speaking with a Russian accent.
Gygus shows up, Ice Age.
Yeah, and even
How's that for
a,
psychological bullshit? Oh, can't survive an Ice Age.
that was a real even fight there, let me tell ya.
But I transcend time and space as Gygus.
Wait a
Absolute
minute.
zero.
Gygus got the Manny statue into Foreside. That's that thing that the car painter had. Spanky, that's rude.
Also, Jeff is very sick.
Yeah, we did murder the crap out of him, though. Okay, so it is...
nausea. Good.
Yeah, nausea, that is beta. Beta will cure pretty much everything that isn't absolutely debilitating, like death.
Or diamondized.
Or diamondized.
I don't know if we should go through here right now.
Also numbness. It won't cure numbness.
Should we go through
But I
here
think
right now?
we probably should. Like, numbness only lasts like a turn, though, doesn't it?
I think.
Oh no. He's burping too. Man, these guys, they made it. How did they make it out when friggin' Belch was right there? Belch could have just... You know what? Maybe it was Belch that was digging that tunnel because he was trying to backdoor into Saturn Valley.
He is very rude. Hey, the ladder's working.
Coffee. And not right this second.
Why, you say no?
So that right there, yeah, they fixed the ladder. Also that, the hot spring up there, just chill in that for a hot minute.
I went number 2 and number 3 here.
So I think that full heals you.
Yeah, it full heal. Doesn't give
Yeah,
me
not
HP.
psychic points, but full heals you, removes any status effects. So there's something funny in there. And we'd made it back to Saturn Valley! And we beat up Belch! Which means the zombie epidemic should be over. Oh, talk to these guys in here. I think this is where... I think he's just telling you what the shop has.
Cup of life noodles. I hand you Mr. Saturn coin. I know hand you stag beetle. Oh, tease you. I have know something.
We got a stag beetle, whatever that does.
By throwing this at the enemy during battle, the enemy is shocked and stops moving. Gone after one use.
Yeah, I mean, that surprised me.
He's throwing a bug at somebody.
I love the items in this game, though. It's like they couldn't just... They could have used more typical RPG stuff. To like, oh, this will freeze an enemy for a turn. When like, no, they use stupid stuff like you throw a bug at them and they go, for a turn.
Say hello to Paulo's new thing.
Wow, yeah. Okay, I don't know how long we were in there, but it's probably about time we wrap up this video.
I'm taking a nap.
So I'll say until next time, everyone. We're not quite done here in Saturn Valley, but that'll have to wait for next time. Until then, everyone.